Satnam, this is Mohan Rajkar, and this is your weekly reading for April 10th, starting with that beautiful full moon and taking us through next Saturday. So let's look at the cards. Up here we have the incoming wisdom of the angels and the higher. And here we have our journey. This is who you are. This is what you're sitting with, this energy. And you are moving towards this by Saturday of next week. And this is your journey. So let's talk about this. We're starting off with the Chariot. The only way for you to really be who you are and feel the successes you want is to accept hard work. Accept a journey of maybe doing some things that feel a little out of the box, maybe a little strenuous, but you got to keep up. The Chariot says that if you would just believe in you and believe in your strength and vitality, you have a victory coming. And so you're feeling that today. But today you might feel on this Sunday, I'm just sort of tired. But know in the depths of who you are, a victory is waiting. And it is from your hard work that success is coming. And this is our journey. The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. It's interesting that we have the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers in this reading. When remember last time, we had all this love surrounding the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of this energy that we're seeing has to do with all the retrograde planets, right? So today, Mercury is going retrograde. Venus is still retrograde. Saturn and Jupiter are retrograde. So this guy shows we have stability if we are smart and we make slow foundational decisions. Now, he is kind of, excuse me, gripping his little pinnacle, right? So there is a tendency you could be too tight. But with all the retrograde planets, this feels right. It feels right to be a little conservative, a little tight, a little bit more concerned about what my decisions are that make my foundation strong. By being stable and a little slower, because this guy is slow, it's a 4, it's stability, it's the foundation we live on. The Chariot, was all about hard work, doing the right thing brings success. So this is so retrograde energy. And then interesting, then the Ace of Wands comes. And the Ace of Wands, it feels like a spring of new ideas and creativity. So what we want to really look at is that by working hard and being stable, we will ignite a new creative way of thinking, even maybe a venture in your work that is more fiery, but you're doing it from a place of stability and hard work. This is what brings you the victory to a new way of idea. Maybe adding like a special spice to your work environment or your love life. Because Venus is retrograde until the end of this reading, right? And Venus is all about what are you worth? And she is retrograde. So she wants you to go in and say, how can I have a victory? Maybe she is saying to us, well, if you plod along and you make financial decisions that feed you and keep you stable, not only do you have financial success, you have success in love because of your stability. And stability, believe it or not, makes us feel safe. And when we feel safe, our minds can expand and we can have more and better creative ideas. So the week moves towards the Knight of Cups. So there's emotional beauty and wellness coming to you this week. By doing the right thing and plodding along, listening to Venus, learning your love lessons, right? Maybe somebody will come in with a message of love. Maybe you'll go to a class or hear something that is just what you need to hear right now, so that you can bring yourself into a place of deep devotion and love, not only for yourself, but for your life. The Knight of Cups wants you to be grateful. The more grateful you are, the more he can deliver the love. He's coming towards you this week. From your stability, you are able to feel safe enough to be creative, and he has a love message for you. And the more grateful you can be for the love you have in your life, the love of your health, the love of your family, the love of your work, he brings a message of maybe that one place where you feel like you're missing love. He brings the healing of how to get it. And this Chariot, this hard work, this stability and new ideas bringing you love, delivers you by the end of the week, when on Saturday, when Venus is going direct into the Lovers. And so let's talk about the Lovers. It's really about choice and partnership. But it's also about the deep love that we can and should have between our soul and our mind. This is the ultimate love. If you look at this card, you know, Raphael is the higher love, the higher mind. And we're trying to make partnership with the mind and the body so that we can have this trinity of deep love. So it's a partnership card, but the partnership is kind of a triad. You see that? That the baser needs of who we are have to come into balance so we can hear the higher wisdom. The spiritual advice card is the Empress. There is so much abundance and so much bounty. We just need to open up to it. Travel this beautiful path, moving from the Chariot to the Lovers through the stability, creativity, and accepting the message of love. We realize that we can create anything. And with all this retrograde energy, so sometimes creating anything makes us feel like, oh, I got to do a lot of stuff and I got to move really fast. This week is not like that. Slow down. Slow down. You move too fast, right? Slow down and really listen to what the God and the Goddess is saying to you, so you can have that abundance in all areas, the happy, healthy, holy. And then from our beautiful higher messaging, this is the rain of wisdom that falls down on your reading. It's so perfect. It's contemplation time, tranquility, stay optimistic. These three cards, oh, here comes Fancy. Hi, Fancy, you gonna do the reading? These three cards really speak to the retrograde, right? So this forward motion, right, needs to be supplemented by contemplation time. Spend time alone, meditating, going into nature, and really feeling into your wisdom. Tranquility is very similar, right? So it's about, take a nice lavender bath, drink some chamomile tea, read a book that you've been wanting to. Take time for you, alone time. And in this week, it is so important to stay optimistic, to just really believe in yourself, right? Your dreams are coming true. Now is not the time to give up. We are plodding along, and we need to really stay optimistic. Don't give up before the miracle happens. That's exactly what it says on the card. And, you know, that's really a message for life. Come on, fans, you need to lay down. So I love you. Happy retro week. Happy full moon tomorrow. Life is good. Stay optimistic. Spend time doing things that nurture and love yourself. Meditate and go into nature. And you will be delivered at the highest. Sat Nam. I want to say this to you. One of the ways to stay stable and connected is Sat Kriya. Sat Kriya helps you make good decisions. It helps you with that victory you're wanting in life. If you've done Sat Kriya, it's time to increase how long you've done it. If you've done 3 minutes, then I want you to start doing 11 minutes a day. If you've had a sadhana that's about a half hour, what if you added 31 minutes of Sat Kriya? Sat Kriya is about energizing your chakras and giving you stability. This is the guy of stability. Stability is going to help you make those decisions so that your creativity is not just a fire, it's a manifestation. Waheguru. We are traveling along this road together, and we have the tools of Kundalini Yoga to make our dreams come true. Sat Nam.